Alright guys, welcome back, man. This is what I want to do. I want to talk a little bit about Dead Matter, and then after that we're going to talk about this new upcoming free-to-play zombie game called Project Z. Alright, now when it comes to Dead Matter, this is what they said recently. They said the number one problem observed came down to a lack of clear direction for the game. Dead Matter has been in development for 4 years, and as can be expected, the vision has gone through numerous iterations and, more importantly, numerous people during this time period, and they give some examples. So basically, the game's gone through kind of development hell, and is this game a scam? I don't know. I've heard a lot of bad things about this. Dead Matter has a really bad rap for this game, but they are projecting and trying to put this game in early access this year in 2022, so we're going to get to that. Now, I do highly doubt that these guys are going to release Dead Matter this year in early access in 2022 because they're still trying to hire a bunch of people. It goes on to talk about all the people that they're looking for to bring into the fold when it comes to this game. Now, they did say that they're halting development for Dead Matter for January, and they were going to pick it up back in February. And from what I can read was they're basically just trying to get everything in order and get everyone on the same page. There's too many cooks in the kitchen, you could say, with this game. And one thing in February that they did was they fixed some of the lighting issues, and they're trying to get the game to be not buggy and everything like that. But they are aiming for a 2022 early access release. It kind of seems like a money grab if they do that, but this is what they said about it. Alright, they go into a little bit of like how they talk about how they bloodied their noses, they learn from their mistakes, yada yada yada. They do say here that they are trying to start 2022 on the right foot, and while striving for an early access release in 2022, we will make this decision as we progress development throughout the year to determine whether or not this is a viable release window for them. So basically they don't know, but they're shooting for it. Now, from what I can tell, guys, Dead Matter does look really cool, and I get why people have really been interested in this game for a long time now, but I also know the shit that they pulled and the stuff they did, and people have just lost hope in this, and it's got a really bad rap. But I'll tell you, if the game does come to early access on Steam, people are definitely going to buy it, and they're going to try the game out, because if it's crap and it's just like a buggy asset flipped game, they can just return it with Steam's return policy. So it is what it is. I mean, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. I guess I will follow this, because if it is going to come to early access, I'm definitely going to buy it and try it out and give it a shot, man. But Dead Matter is notorious with their name of being a bad game or a scam or a ripoff. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think about Dead Matter and whether you think this thing will release this year in early access or not. Now let's move on to Project Z, which is a free upcoming zombie game. But before I do that, quick note on Dead Island 2. It looks like they're saying the release date for Dead Island 2 is going to be the beginning of 2023. So they were saying something about maybe mid 2022 or late 2022, but it looks like it might be at the beginning of 2023. So which is fine. The game's been taking forever. I think it's like 8-10 years. So if this thing actually does come out the beginning of 2023, I'm all for Dead Island 2. And when it comes to the day before, no news on that game. It's supposed to come out 4 or 5 months. No news on a beta, nothing like that. I'll sure give you guys any news if anything comes from them. But let's move on to Project Z. Let's check this out real quick, and then we'll wrap this thing up.
Looks like our people are clearing the coast already. What the fuck are they shooting? An entire fucking island. Calm down!
Alright guys, now some of you may have already seen Project Z on YouTube and stuff like that, because it is a really cool looking first-person shooter, World War II first-person shooter, co-op zombie game. Now they're saying it's like a mix of Escape from Tarkov, Left 4 Dead, and Fallout Shelter, and that's their words. And it's going to be a free-to-play game, and they do lay out kind of a map of, you know, what their game plan is and what their plan is for this to actually be free. And it does kind of remind me of Vigor a little bit. It looks like they're going to have seasons, weapon skins, outfits that you can buy. Yes, some in-game content if you buy the seasons. There's like extra missions and different things you can do, but you do start out picking your own character. You got to play a little tutorial with the backstory of that character, and like I said, it's like a World War II-ish style first-person shooter zombie game, which it does look pretty good. Like the gun animations, the zombie animations, they definitely need a little work. I gotta say, any of these zombie games, if you see hordes of zombies with their arms just like flying in the air like that, that's just like an asset pack. It's actually pretty horrible, so please fix the animations of the zombies to be a little more realistic, whether you go like Dying Light or State of Decay, whatever, but not that asset pack with the frailing arms in the air. I just think it's freaking stupid. But the game is going to be free. They're starting their Kickstarter, right? So they're trying to get some momentum behind this project. And I think this was released a little while ago. This is actually their dev blog number 4, so they're still working on this thing, guys. But if this thing does come to early access or Steam, whatever, and it's a free-to-play game, definitely going to try it. So I figured I would add this one into the video. It's one I got my eyes on because it does look pretty good, and it's co-op, so you can play with your friends or you can play alone, and the shooting looks good, and it's going to be free. And we'll see if it's deserving of your money to buy seasons. If the game is good enough, certainly people will invest their time in that. They can play free, or they can buy the seasons and get different weapon skins and cosmetics if you're into that kind of stuff. But this game is cool. It does look good and has my attention. So I'll keep you guys updated when it comes to Project Z, where they're at, when this thing may drop. And obviously Dead Matter, gonna definitely follow it because I'm curious to see if it is really gonna come out in 2022. And then the big ones like Dead Island 2 and The Day Before, I'm just waiting on, and I will keep you guys updated. So drop a like on this video, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Really appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.